everyone, you are welcome to my channel. On today's video, we want to learn on how to cut a pencil short gown, but it's going to have a design, a flare design at the both sides. So now I'm using 6 yards. I'm not going to use all of them, but this is 6 yards I'm using, but I'm not going to exhaust all of them. I'm just going to use like 3 yards for this exactly style. So now this is the I have folded the material, fold the material into two. You can see this is the back side and this is the front side. So now I'm going to minus the half length and cut out the full length. So now the half length here we have 16. So I'm going to minus 16. Then the full length is 40. This is 40 plus 1 inch is sewing allowance, making it 41. So I'll mark it now. So after marking it, the next thing I'm going to do is to get my hip. So the hip of the person is 10 inches. This is it. I mark 10. Then another thing I'm going to do now is to get the normal circumference. So the waist of the person is 36. 36 divided by 4. 36 divided by 4. What I'm going to get is 9. So I'm going to get my 9 here. I will do it like this. This is my 9. And I'll put 2 inches sewing allowance, making it 11. This is it. The hip of the person, the hip is 42. 42 divided by 4. That is 11. So I'm going to get my 11 here. Then put 2 inches sewing allowance. This is it now. So the nail, I'm going to get 11 of the nail, because what I got here, the normal hip is 11. Then I put 2 inches sewing allowance. So the nail now is going to be 11. I'm not going to put any inches because it's going to be pencil, but it's not going to be too tight on the person. So I'm going to get only 11 here. So this is it like this. So I'm going to use my French cup to connect it together. So you can see how I've connected. This is the hip, this is the waist, then this is the nail. I've connected together, you can see. So I'm going to go ahead to cut it out. This is the zipper allowance. So I'm going to notch the zip allowance. This is the zip allowance I have notched. So I'm going to put it aside. Now I'm going to cut out the front, the upper side. So this is the upper side. Now I'm going to get the 16 inches at my nose. This is the 16 inches here. I'll put 2 inches sewing allowance, making it 18. So now the front is wrapped round. So I'm going to get now, what I'm going to get here is, let me just say, 9.5. You can do your own 10 depending on how you want it to be. So I got 9.5 here. Then I'm going to use my French curve to give it a slant. So just pay attention, you see what I'm doing. So I've given it a curve like this. This is the easiest way you can cut wrap round, I'm telling you. So now this is the shoulder. The shoulder is 6. This is my hip is 7. I'm going to connect it together. Then this is it. Then I'm going to use all these measurements. After I'm going to wrap it round. So I'm cutting it out now. So you can see how the thing is now. So this is it now. You can do it like this, and you can do it like this, depending on how you want it to be. So this is it for the upper side. I'm going to cut out the back side. So this is the back side of the dress. So I'm going to get my 16 inches plus 2 inches sewing allowance, making it 18. Then I'm going to minus the zipper allowance. The zipper allowance is 1.5. So that is what I'm going to minus here. So the neck is 3.5. The shoulder is 6. So the armhole is 7. I'm going to connect it like this, then give it a slant like this. So I'm going to come down by 1.5 inch for the neck. So I'm going to connect it. Like, I can use the French curve, but it has mastered me. So now the normal measurement, the bust here, the bust is 38. 38 divided by 4, that is 9.5. 9.5 plus 2 inches sewing allowance, 1 2. So I'm going to do the same for all of them. After, I'm now going the normal measurements for easy sewing. So this is it now. I'm going to mount it. Then I'm going to cut out the excess. This is my normal line. So this is it. Now I'm going to plant it. This is the zip allowance. I'm just going to come down small, a little, so it won't be too high. Then I'm going to slant it. This is my slanting. So you can see it. I want to notch my zipper allowance. So this is it. The next thing I'm going to do now is cut out the hand. This is the hand now. The sleeve length is 12. So 12, I'm going to get my 12. See my 12 here? I'm going to put 3 inches sewing allowance. 2 inches sewing allowance, that is 14. So I'm going to cut it now. I'm going to use my hand to give it a curve. So the normal round sleeve, the round sleeve is 11. 11 divided by 2, that is 5.5. I'm going to put 2 inches sewing allowance, making it 7. So I'm going to connect it like this. So I'm going to notch it. This is my armhole. So now the next thing I'm going to do, guys, is the gather. Is going to have gather for the corner. So the gather now is 10 inches. So I'm going to use 10 inches for the gather. Let me cut out the gather. I'm going to be using the whole distance for the gather. So now this is what I'm going to use for the gather. The gather is 10 inches. So I will mark my 10 inches. This here is almost 6 years. So this is the one I'm going to gather and put it round. So I'm going to cut it out. So guys, see it. This is what I'm going to use for the gather. This is it. I'm going to use it After sewing it, I'm going to gather it like this. You'll see how it is. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching this video. I'm going to show you the outcome of the video, how the finishing is, everything. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And thank you for watching. Please share my